The new capybara pet is literally so insane that a bunch of players are being able to get level 100 pets very easily inside Grow a Garden before the pet mutations update released. And actually guys, I will be telling you what you need to do to get the capybara pet and what you have to do with the capybara pet so you are fully prepared before the pet mutations update or during the pet mutations update so that you have level 100 pets. But before that, if you were to like and subscribe right now, that would be really greatly appreciated. And before we waste any more time, let's get back into the video. So guys, let's first talk about how to get the capybara pet. Well guys, all you will actually need is a couple eggs, and the specific egg that I am talking about is if we head over to the pet shop right now and talk to the NPC, we will see here that if we show me my pet info and we go to the egg section, there is a specific egg right here. And the specific egg I'm talking about is the paradise egg. And you will see right here, it has a 10% chance to show up in the shop. Now guys, if we go to my garden right now, we can see here that I have 5 paradise eggs that are hatching for myself. And when you hatch the paradise egg, if we go to the wiki right now, we will see that the paradise egg has a 21% hatch chance for this capybara. And this capybara is literally super insane that a bunch of players are getting level 100 pets with this capybara pet. So guys, the next thing that I will be talking about is literally the skill of the capybara and what makes it super overpowered that a bunch of players are getting level 100 pets very easily with this capybara pet. So if we go over to the wiki, we can see right here that the capybara has a 21% hatch chance. This capybara is still obtainable in this update and probably until the next few updates. So I would recommend on you guys to get it for yourself before it disappears because the summer update has been finished ever since. Of course, they might just transfer it into the summer harvest NPC that can spawn once every 4 hours inside the servers. But anyways, enough of that, as let's talk about the capybara pet and what makes it super overpowered. Okay, now that we are in the wiki, we will see here that the passive ability of the capybara is the chill zone. And we can see here that all pets within 15.48 studs won't lose hunger and will gain 3.48 XP every second. And with this skill guys, it actually makes it very easy for other pets to gain level 100, especially for the new pet mutations update. So guys, I will tell you now how you can abuse this and get a bunch of pets to level 100 super quick inside Grow a Garden that it will only take you a couple days or maybe even just 24 hours. Well guys, all you would need is actually a bunch of these capybara pets. What I am talking about by a bunch of capybara pets is that if we click view right here, that the capybara pet will be gaining more XP every time. And upon when reaching level 50 or at least level 100, which is not really going to be that hard, especially with a bunch of capybara pets, then you can abuse all of those capybara pets that you have inside your inventory. What I mean by this is that if you have a bunch of capybara pets, and I mean a bunch, then you can stack a bunch of capybara pets to gain more than just the 3 XP that was stated right here. All you would need is actually maybe 5 to 7 capybara pets. Now guys, I would not recommend getting over 8 capybara pets because if we look at the shop right now and scroll all the way down, for some reason this isn't loading, but if we go to the free upgrades and we go to the pets equip slots, we can have a max of around 8 pet slots in our garden. And with these 8 pet slots guys, you will be able to abuse these capybaras to gain a whopping 21 XP per second with only a level 1 capybara. But keep in mind, as you have your capybaras inside your garden, you will literally be able to gain so much more XP, especially inside the new pet mutations update, because at level 50, you will be able to gain a whopping 50 XP per second for all pets that are inside your garden. Now guys, I am going to say that this doesn't guarantee on every single time you use the capybara pet, because of course you will have this range right here, but at the same time, the more levels you gain, the higher the studs will be. So guys, the more you use the capybara pet and until you reach this to a level 100 pet, you will be able to abuse this capybara so that you can gain more levels. Now enough talking about this capybara pet, as I can tell you now how to get pet mutations very easily inside the next update. And actually all you would need is those 7 capybara pets, and you can just start to begin with them even with level 1. And guys, after you have all of those 7 capybara pets inside your garden, then if we pull out for example a dragonfly, we can place this dragonfly inside our garden, and when placing this inside our garden, our 7 capybara pets will be able to buff the XP boost given by this capybara. And moving on, you won't actually feed them as much, as all pets within these studs will no longer be losing any hunger. And with of course 7 capybara pets, you will never need to feed these dragonflies or any pet like a raccoon ever again, especially with the capybara pet. Now guys, with these new capybara pets, you'll be able to gain a ton of XP for any pet you would like to get these pet mutations on. This is very overpowered, especially in the pet mutations update, and I would recommend on you guys to get them for yourself. Not only that, but this is another bonus tip for reaching this far in the video. Well, if you have 7 capybara pets inside like an alt account, then you can store a bunch of raccoons, a bunch of dragonflies that you would like to farm levels on inside that account. That means you will still be able to do the raccoon method or any method that you would like with other pets inside your main account without even having to sacrifice capybara spots for other pets. This makes it very overpowered, especially if you are trying to get trillions inside Grow a Garden. Not only that, as the pet mutations are very overpowered, and once you get them to level 100, then all you have to do is transfer them back to your main account. And with this new capybara method for both your main account or your alt account, then you can literally be able to get the rarest mutation or the rarest pet mutation that will be coming inside the update. As of right now, I'm still recording this before the update, so I actually have no clue, but of course there is that one single pet mutation that everyone really wants. And I would recommend on you guys to hatch this capybara pet, because this could be disappearing either this update during the prehistoric update, or it could disappear by the next update, the pet mutations update, because as of right now the summer event has ended and these are not supposed to be here for a long while. So guys, get yourself the capybara pets or start trading for them, as trading will also be coming inside in the next few updates. Also, another quick tip, if you plan to just AFK for a week, I would also just recommend on you guys to keep a moth inside your server. Now guys, if you don't know what a moth does, you can obtain it through the anti-bee eggs or through the honey traveling merchant, and with that you will have a chance of hatching the moth. And if you didn't know, the moth basically feeds your pets, so you will never lose hunger. But of course, if you have 7 capybara pets, this will no longer be needed. Anyways, you've reached the end of the video, so why not just like and subscribe as well. Until the next upload, goodbye!